Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is the Oilymommy and we are talking about essential oils, one of my favorite topics. Okay. But today we're actually talking about how not to use an essential oil. Yes, you heard that right. How not to use it. So, this should be pretty self-explanatory, I would think. But unfortunately, like the little warnings that are on curling irons and blow dryers that say, do not use while in the shower, or contents may be hot when you receive your hot coffee from McDonald's, I am going to explain a couple ways not to use an essential oil. Okay, so let's get started. All right, there are 3 ways that you really should not use an essential oil ever under any circumstances, okay? That is going to be to apply any oil, let's use breathe as an example, and to drop it into any orifice of the body like your nose, your eyes, that would actually be super scary if that actually dropped into my eye, or your ears, okay? So those are like no-no zones with essential oils. Don't be dropping oils into your ears, into your eyeballs, into your nose. That's going to burn. That is going to hurt. That is not going to feel good. That's going to be really bad, okay? Same thing, like don't be dropping things that are not meant to be in your eyes, like scissors or acetone. Don't be dropping those things inside your eyes or your ears or your nose. All right, so those are the 3 like really big no-nos with essential oils, how not to use them. But let's say you did accidentally, or your kids or your spouse or something, let's say you were doing a deep blue massage and it was so relaxing and wonderful, and then like your eye started itching and then you didn't think about it and you're like, oh, I'll just like, itch my eye or something, but you still had a little bit of that oil remnant on there. Don't freak out. This is what you're going to do. You're not going to apply water because that's what everybody wants to do. I know. Instead, remember, oil and water, they separate, okay? So you don't want to draw that oil in to those areas because the oil is going to try to remove itself from the water. Instead, you're going to want to do a carrier oil like a fractionated coconut oil, or at this point, any oil. So olive oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, sunflower oil, fractionated coconut oil, any oil, topical use oil, apply that instead, okay? And that should help soothe that discomfort. But make sure that you are washing your hands if you're going to be using oils, and that you are not applying them into, that you do not apply them into your eyes, your ears, or your nose, okay? That'll just keep everybody happy and healthy and happy. All right. The last thing I was gonna tell you, which I don't actually remember. Oh, yes, I do. Hot oils. All right, so another like how not to use essential oils is going to be not applying essential oils that are considered hot oils or in the hot oil family directly topically to your body, and probably not even diffusing them either because they're not going to necessarily smell that great. So that's going to be oils like oregano or cinnamon, black pepper, thyme. And we're back talking about ways not to use essential oils, and we were actually just covering hot oils. So hot oils like cinnamon, oregano, black pepper, thyme, those are going to be your like really hot oils. And those you do not want to ever apply them directly to the skin. It's going to give, as my kids would say, a spicy feeling. You don't want to put them into your mouth or into water. It's going to give a spicy feeling. Now, if you have a big bowl of pasta sauce that you are making and you're adding 1 drop of oregano into a huge vat of pasta sauce, you're gonna be totally fine because now you're talking about flavoring. But you don't want to just take oregano by the bottle and drop it into your mouth or under your tongue, okay? You don't want to just take oregano and like decide you want to smell like an Italian kitchen and like rub it behind your ears and stuff, unless you want to pretend like you've been cooking all day and you just smell like spices. I guess you could do that. I don't know. But that is going to be another way not to use your essential oils, okay? I'm gonna go a little deeper into different oils and how you can use them and like the little tips and tricks on how to know how to use that oil, if you can use it topically, internally, aromatically, and the best way to use it. But also remember, be intuitive about it. Like, think about it for a second before you drop something into your mouth or want to drop something into your eye or your nose. Like, think about it for a second and say, should I do this? Would Anastasia tell me right now to do this? Most likely no. Okay. Unless it was something good that you were doing. Hopefully then, yes. Okay. So those are the ways not to use your essential oils. Those would be some of the places not to put them: eyes, nose, ears, never ever. And if you do, if you have an oopsie, remember, use a carrier oil. If you are getting value from this video, make sure that you give me a thumbs up, that you subscribe so that you can get more content, more information just like this, and you can start using your essential oils. But remember, the most important, best way to use your essential oil is you just gotta take off the lid. Open it up and smell it, girls. It's so good. All right, till next time.